everybody. Today in Israel we're going to go to a health food store. So let's check around, look at the prices, see what they have, what's different from your health food store where you live. We're going to go shopping for Shabbat and some things for the week, so let's go. And there might be a big storm on Shabbat, a snowstorm, so we're excited about that. So that's why we're shopping and we're gonna stock up now. And my kids are really excited for the snow if it happens. So let's go shopping. Good organic teas, herbal teas for my kids and me. Yummy. This one's a berry whip. Hi amazing friends, how are you doing? My name's Leah, I live in Israel. I'm so happy that you're here with me and we're going to make a special trip to my health food store right here in Israel. But it's not just about picking up healthy snacks or fresh produce. I'm going to share some things we can learn about, some spirituality, things from Torah, insights about food, money when, we're having a hard time these days with money around the world, and how we can bring spirituality into every choice we make, especially when it comes to nourishing our bodies, but especially our souls.
Searching high, searching low, to the places I may go.
Okay, I'm going to start off with a story that connects food, money, God, Amunah, faith, and having faith for everything we have in our lives. First of all, the word parnasah is livelihood, our money, and the root word of that word is nes, which means miracle. So our money, our parnasah, is a gift and a miracle from God. Okay, so I know a rabbi and his best friend, they were having really hard money times, and a holiday was coming up, like Rosh Hashanah, and they didn't know what to do. They had no money to shop for their family, and the wife says, okay, here's my list. It was so long, and told the husband, go to the store and buy everything on the list. He's like, what do you mean? We have no money. Don't worry, I'm going to pray the whole time. Just go to the store and get everything on the list. He's like, oh my gosh, okay. So he goes to the store, he gets all these things, and he's freaking out. He calls the wife, oh, are you sure? This is crazy. And she's just mumbling, praying, okay? And he's like, okay. So there's big lines, because it's right before a holiday. And he's at checkout, and he's putting everything, all this huge shopping list at checkout, beep, beep, beep. And he's like, oh my gosh, I forgot the most important thing, some chicken. So he had to run and get chicken. And there's a huge line, and it comes back, and the guy back of him is yelling at him, what are you doing? You're taking so long. This is ridiculous. There's such a long line. We have to go home. We have to cook for the holidays. And he's yelling. And this guy is so embarrassed. He's thinking in his head, how am I even going to pay for any of this, okay? So he's freaking out. The guy's yelling at him. So after a minute, he's beep, 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 all the stuff. And then the guy in back of him says, you know what? Sir, I just want to say I'm so sorry I got angry at you. I really apologize. It's before a holiday. I didn't mean to get so angry at you. I want to pay for all your groceries. And this man's like, what? Are you sure? Yes, please. Forgive me. And I want to pay for all your groceries. And he's so thankful. And he goes home to his wife, who's been praying the whole time. So as I shop, I literally think of this story every time. So as we can see, as much as we try, we really have to have faith that God gives us what we need at the right time. And when something looks so bad and you're so embarrassed and someone's yelling at you, we never know really the challenges in life, what it can actually bring us to.
Time will come, seasons rhyme, blink, where has it all gone? What if I try to close my eyes, imagine you here with me? Wouldn't it be nice to feel your heartbeat right next to mine? Na 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 na, na na
Things are going up stores, and the organic store is kind of like the same sometimes. So that's why we're getting a lot of stuff today. Freedom eggs. I like that. Freedom eggs. About $7 for 12. Uh-oh. That chicken was free to have fun, I guess. Tahina is so important in Israel. Everyone loves tahina. Put it in hummus, put it in everything. Tahina, all tahina. So I've been doing art for as long as I remember, like finger painting with paint when I was little. Until now, I have an art shop where I draw everything on my shop. I have wall art, I have things coming up for Purim and for Pesach, and I also have special discounts for bulk orders for your community for Purim, Mishloach Manot bags. And also I have cookbooks on there, so you can go take a look and see. And 15% of all my shop sales are donated to support Israel. So you can look around for a gift for you or send it to someone you love. Every time I go food shopping, I'm so grateful, and every time actually we eat, in Judaism we say a blessing for every food we put in our mouth and every drink, and then we say a blessing after. And you know, I have blessings for every food on my art shop, so you can check it out. It's really fun. You can put it in your kitchen and your kids can learn from it. You can learn from it. It's Hebrew and English blessings for the food that we eat. God says in the Torah, and you shall eat and be satisfied and bless the Lord your God for all the good land he's given you. So we can see in the store all the blessings from God, all the yummy food. And we can be reminded the food is a gift and should be appreciated. And as we go shopping, it's important to acknowledge the ability to provide for ourselves and for our loved ones. It's such a blessing. We can transform this regular shopping trip into a spiritual experience full of gratitude, full of blessings, and the opportunity to thank God for the abundance in our lives. I feel like an idiot filming in public, but it's a gift for you, okay? This is our local organic place in Israel. It's called Yitzat Durduvan, which means like it's cherries. So yum. Let's see if they have cherries. This is the frozen section, cherries. What I give my kids as a treat. These healthy pops, no sugar. This one is strawberry. Each of them are about 10 shekels, which is about $2.50. 2.5 for $3. They're so good. Pistachio. This one, the 3 is really worth it for halva, which is like tahina, sweet tahina, really good. You know, and the Jews are commanded to eat kosher. What does that mean? There's certain foods and animals that we can't eat, that we cannot eat, and it's all a spiritual practice that we do to keep our souls open and clear to connect to God and to each other. When we shop for food, we are not only concerned about the nutritional value of the food, but also the holiness of the food and if it's kosher. And by choosing kosher foods, we elevate the daily act of eating to something very holy and something very important for us, mind, body, and soul.
Lord, let me sing just one song. Lord, let me sing just one song. Lord, let me need just one friend. Lord, let me need just one friend.
want to give us all a blessing that we shall have always bounty of the things that we need, and focus on using the resources that God blesses us with for the good and for enhancing our days, especially our Shabbats. And Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Cheers.